Hello traders, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing great. Time is now around 5:30 and today is 3rd of January 2025. Now if you had done any short straddle or a short strangle or any non-directional strategy, your strategy would have gone in loss, and I will tell you why. It is because of IV skew, right? So implied volatility on put side is increasing. That is because there are lots of accumulation of put and if you ask me why there is lots of accumulation on the put side, that might be because of lots of people are buying put, so which means the market might go on the downside. We'll talk about that in brief in a bit. Before that, let me tell you we have a free webinar where I am also going to speak, or I am also going to participate. It is going to happen between January 29th and 30th, January 30th, between 10 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. So the agenda is going to be Nifty, Banknifty equity expiry, money management, capital diversification, risk management, positional sizing, hedging techniques, then technical studies, index and derivative analysis. So all these are going to be done, or all these topics are going to be discussed in this free webinar. I will leave the link in the description below. If you are interested, you can join, for which the link is on the description below. So it is, I'm saying it again, it is free of cost. If you want, you can join, otherwise you can just ignore it. Now coming back to the market, now let me show my PNL. Now today also we are in loss. This is our PNL. So if you can see here, we are in a loss of today only. Yesterday we have taken this trades, and this is in a loss of around 31,000, right? Now if you ask me what is happening or why the trades are in loss, you can see there is a skew, implied IV skew or implied volatility skew in the market, which means, as I told you, there are lots of put accumulation, which means people are buying puts on the puts, and maybe they are going expecting that the market may go on the downside. Now if you recap what I told yesterday in yesterday's video, if you have not seen the yesterday's video, I will leave the link somewhere so that you can see what we told yesterday's video. We exactly told that the probability of market between 24,000 to around 24,200, yesterday's high, is very market ranging or consolidating in between in this range is very high. Now if you see what happened today morning, market opened almost, I think almost flat. It tried to breach 24,200. It tried to close below 24,000. It was not able to close. It exactly closed at around 24,006 or maybe 24,010. Now you have to understand 24,000 is a very critical zone or critical supply area, right? A demand area or demand area, right? It is a psychological level. 24,000 is a psychological level, and if you had seen the history, or if you had seen past few days, what is happening is whenever there was 24,000, it was acting as a resistance. And yesterday, with a huge volume, with a big green candle, markets bulls were able to close about 24,000. In fact, they went till 24,200. It is not going to be as easy as what we think for bears to bring the market below 24,000. Now let us assume tomorrow, if there is hypothetically speaking, if there is any bad news, or let's say US markets are not performing, and even European markets are not performing, we are seeing red all over the place. Maybe for that reason, let's say if the market is gapping down, it will try to touch 24,000. We'll talk about the charts in a bit, but before that I will just illustrate what might happen. So 24, what I'm trying to say here is 24,000 is very crucial for bulls, and they have to sustain about 24,000. If 24,000 is not sustainable, if bears are able to take Nifty below 24,000, we might see further downside. What is the downside? So next question is, what is the downside? We'll also talk about briefly in this video. Now let me go to the chart so that you can understand what is happening in terms of Nifty. Now if you see here, today is around 3rd, and if you see here, market slightly opened at around 24,100, and first thing what they did is try to close above 24,000, right? That is a very very important key level. Now 24,000, yesterday's high was around 24,040 level, this candle around 24,240 or 24,250, and today even it was not able to cross above 24,000. From there they started brought it till around 24,000. Again there was a rejection. From 24,000 it went all the way till around 24,150 level. Then again there was no buying momentum, and again if you see here, this green bar, whatever you are seeing, this green bar is a short trade. So 63% short is there at around 24,120 or 24,200 levels. Now what might happen? Let's assume if the market is gapping down. First thing, it is not going to gap down below 23,800 levels. You have to this level, 23,800 level, it is not going to gap down. Let us say it has gapped down, right? First thing, it will not, I am assuming this, whatever I am saying is my perspective. I may go right, I may go wrong. So there are lots of things you have to consider. Now let us say it is gapping down. Maybe it will not gap down below 24,800. Now once it is gapping down, let us say it is gapping down at around 24,950 or 900 levels, it will try to close above go and touch 24,000. It will try to breach 24,000. If that is not happening, if there is a strong short position here, or FIIs or institutions are writing, then we might go on the downside. Now even when we say it might go on the downside, there is a strong support at around 23,800 which you have to watch. So this level 23,800 to 24,000 is very very crucial. We have to move either side. If that is not happening, then either bulls or bears will take control. What my perspective or what I think is that whatever happened today, right? Whatever happened today, if you see whatever happened today, yesterday Nifty moved at around around 450 points, almost 500 points movement. Today it gave up around 200 points. So just a 200 points movement, right? So whatever happened yesterday was a pure manipulation. And why should these people take the market? One day they are taking 400 500 points, next day another 200 points. It is very hard for people to trade in this kind of market, right? That is what I am trying to say here, right? So let us see how things work out. For now, what I think is the likelihood of market coming on the downside is maybe it will come on the downside, because whatever happened yesterday was a pure manipulation, because of a specific stock, let us say because of Reliance, or because of Reliance is having heavy weightage in Nifty. Because of that, it might have moved. Otherwise, we would have not moved much. And today's this 24,000 sustainable. Today's market sustaining 24,000 is because of pure open interest. And you can see even in today's morning Telegram we post a daily pre-market report in our Telegram group, for which the link is on the description below. If you want, you can join the group. And in today's pre-market also, we told that there is huge shorts at there is a huge open interest at around 24,000, and there is a huge open interest at 24,200. So this is where the levels are going to be today, and both has been hit, right? 24,200 also has been hit, 24,000 has also been hit, which also we told in yesterday's video. So now if you ask me what is the use, or what should I have done, maybe had you done 24,200, maybe you would have captured 200 points, or let's say market would have come to around 200, right? 24,000 you would have made 200 points, but that is hypothetical, right? You cannot take a trade based on what I am saying. You must be having a perspective. You must be having an outlook about the market. You must be having some system which works in your favor. So I'm not complaining you, or I'm not trying to say you should do what I mean to say. It's obvious that it is up to you. It is your money. You have to decide what you have to do. But what I'm trying to say here is, had we shorted the market around 24,200 levels, we would have made a good money. Now, if you ask me why you didn't short the market when the market touched 24,200, you should have shorted the market, and market has come to 24,000, you would have made good money. I agree with you. Even in yesterday's comment, people are asking, this is one way market, it is easy for making money. Absolutely, obviously, everyone is correct. I am not denying at all, but you have to understand, we are a hardcore option seller. What we do is we sell both call option and put option, and we try to manage if the market is directional. And you have to understand, markets are not always directional. Markets 90 80 70 to 80% of the time markets consolidate. Balance 20% of the time markets are trending. So that way we are working. So as an option seller, not only me, you ask any option seller, he will tell, I'm not, at least most of the option sellers, they will not sell only call options, or they will not sell only put option. They will sell on the both side. They will sell both call option and put option, so that if the market is consolidating, they will make money, right? So you have decided that you are going to sell sell options. So why we should sell only on one side? We will sell on both side. If the market consolidates, we will make money. If the market is trending on the opposite direction, you will make money, right? So why we have to stay in one directional based, right? We are non-directional based. That's why we are delta neutral strategist, right? Anyway, we don't have to, I don't want to bore you about option selling. I'm sure you must be knowing what is option selling, how it is work. So I'm not going deep into that. And in terms of Banknifty, if you see, Banknifty has breached today. When we talk that the market might come on the downside, if you can see here, Banknifty also has breached the major support of around 51,000. In fact, it has closed above 51,000. So that is very, very important. Both in Nifty and Banknifty, there has been short positions, or there are short positions which has been added in Nifty and Banknifty. Of course, I am not going deep into Banknifty because lots of people say that liquidity is not enough in Banknifty. Lots of liquidity issues are there. Even in I saw an article where they are saying around 80 to 85% of Banknifty liquidity is gone. Banknifty is famous. It was famous for weekly options. Since they have taken weekly expiry in Banknifty, maybe we are facing those problem. Sorry for not sharing the screen. So this is the screen. You can see here there are huge shorts being added at around 51,000, and Banknifty has closed below 51,000, right? 51,300 they have added, and this is the daily perspective, or not a daily perspective, hourly perspective of Banknifty. You can see here, once it touched 51,700 level, there is a rejection, and it is going towards 51,500 levels. So you can assume that this block order, whichever is around 51,700 or 52,000, is acting as a resistance. And this is in terms of Banknifty. And let me change it to a Nifty chart so that you can see the hourly perspective of Nifty chart. So this is the hourly perspective of Nifty chart. This is a trend line. Whatever trend line is there, we told yesterday, this trend line should be respected, and this is exactly what is happening. Now we might go on the downside. maybe till 23,400 or even 23,500. In case if the market is if the bears are very strong and closing the market below 23,800, if the market is closing below 23,800, we might see levels of 23,500 or even below 23,500, and of course that is hypothetical. So I'll not take much of your time. Wish you I hope you will have a good weekend. I'll see you in yet another video. Till then, take care. Bye.